interesting facts and tributes to outstanding sportsmen and women. Welcome to this episode of Footy Moment with Nabila. We are all about passion for the game. As star guest today, we sit with a woman whose plan is to keep the sport on youth development in Lagos, Nigeria. And as always, Footy Talent Discovery shines a light on budding football talent. Football is the most popular sport in the world. No contest, and so many ways, more than one, for football lovers to participate in this glorious game. Our star guest today wears neither the boots nor the jersey, but she is still a football champion.
Mrs. Raliat Anako Abdul Salam is a professional business analyst, marketer, accountant with over 26 years of experience in the oil and gas, information technology, entertainment and sports sector. In spite of her busy schedule, she has remained passionate about young people and youth development. In 2013, she started a company whose aim was to discover and promote the talents of less privileged children in Nigeria. Mrs. Abdul Salam successfully started and runs Lekki Junior Strikers Football Club. Football club targeted at nurturing young football talent that accommodates both privileged and the underprivileged children from ages 3 to 18 in Lekki, Lagos. With over 400 football teams and counting passing through this club, Mrs. Abdul Salam has earned herself a place as one of the most influential figures in youth sports and particularly football in Lagos State.
Welcome, Mrs. Raliat and Salam, to Footy Moment with Nabila. You are our star guest for today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. See, reading about you on newspaper, it's amazing, but I know that a one-page citation can only say so much about you. You have 26 years working experience. That's a lot. Can you just tell us a bit about that?
I'm really blushing about the reading about me in the newspapers. Well, 26 years, yes. I think I left the university 26 years ago. And since I left, I've been working. Even for government, I'm working in my own. I started my journey. I served at the NNPC in Abuja. I worked briefly for the government. I worked in FCT Water Board. Then marriage just killed my service career and brought me to Lagos. And then that was when we decided that for the family to move on, we need to start doing private business. So we went into the oil industry, downstream, distributing products, and started our own kind of oil company so that it would give me time to build a family. Along the line, we veered into logistics. Of course, with the trucks and all that, so we started another company then, first got to us logistics. And then we actually got a lot of customers because we're doing the big one and the small ones. Then of course, along the line, I started starting so many business, fashion, then I started the football academy. And just so many things started happening from just being at home, being on your own and getting all these wonderful ideas. And of course, started my own NGO, got into the boards of various organizations because I'm not someone that like not to do anything. My brain is always on the think tank, what's next to work and we do. I get bored easily. So once I build something to a place, I just say, what's the next thing that is more challenging? Not that I neglect what I was doing, but I just continue it and then face the next thing, and see how we can always give back by to him. So along the line, I did a children's show, TV, just like you are doing. Even though that was a short moment, we did something for kiddies, called the Kiddies Talent Show. Lagos State even recognized us, gave us an award of that. Then I was being called to serve, even right now, the Board of Women Development, football development of
We'll get there.
It's a very long, interesting journey of life. A lot of people say I'm restless. People that know me say I'm very restless. I'm always looking for the next exciting thing. What is important is whatever you do, try and do it well, try and excel. Sometimes there are downsides, but it's been a beautiful journey.
Interesting. So talking about women in the top organization of in top organizations, another issue that a lot of women deal with is sexism.
Yeah.
In the place of work. So, did you ever experience that? And if yes or no, how do you think we can manage sexism in organizations?
Wow, that's a tough one because I think it's both sides. I've heard men complain too about women advances, their boss sending sexual advances to them on that job. So I really don't want us to think it's more of a woman thing because it goes both ways. What I always think that women should do in situations where you find yourself, just keep doing your work. And if you think that any male advance in work is going to affect your job, I know that jobs are difficult to find. You find yourself at a goal where you can't move forward and you don't want to lose your job. Sometimes, if you're smart, you can get out of it. The minute you start to shine, you start to attract male attention towards you. And then you have to learn to be smart to manage it. And in case where you find yourself in trouble, because technology is so big, let's take care of it. And then you have to push the other women. I think that's the major solution. Because always your word against a man word, except you have a proof.
Very true. Guys, it's getting hot, but we'll take a break to see Footy Talent Discovery. We'll be right back.
I think it's Lady sit down.
We do share footballer. I only hear that footballer is okay, but I know say footballer is best. But I don't know, but 1950s, all those times where they talk so concept, I don't know. But I only remember say my brother told me that footballer is fast. Then they used to do their things well. So I love footballer on my side. Footballer is okay, but I like Messi, Batapa.
Because I thought I don't feel remember again, but like this, I'm not they call him okay. I'm not they call him Guardiola Benzema or brother, but I don't feel I don't do football like that.
Welcome back. We're still talking to Mrs. Raliat Anako Abdulsalam. Mrs. Raliat, you are so passionate about children. So when did you decide to go into sports development actively?
It was by accident. I'm not a sporty person. I'm very lazy when it comes to exercising. If I want to exercise, I'll do 1 week, then that's it. Then when I feel heavy again, I should go back on the treadmill. Well, it was by accident that I entered into sport development. It was never one of the things I ever thought I would be involved in. My kid was 3 years old, and it was his birthday, and he liked watching Man U, Chelsea, the usual Premier League on TV with his dad. And you see him playing the football in the house, and he said, and I asked, what do you want at the end of the day? A 3-year-old boy. He told me that mommy, I want to be captain of my house football team.
Wow.
And I said, okay, I jokingly said, done. I didn't know that I started in war. He now started disturbing me. When am I going to be captain of the football team? I said, oh, with the cake and all you use, you are still remembering that. He said, yes. Fortunately for me, they were schooling in Lekki. I was driving down and around. On my right, I just saw a place where they play football. On top, they were just constructing at that time. And just occurred to me that my son has to be captain of his football team. And I went there. After I dropped them in school the next day, I went there to make inquiries. What's this place all about? They want people to be leasing the place, to be playing football. You know, they want to be. Actually, they built it for children. I said, I want to be the first person to do this for kids. At that time, I didn't have a name, I didn't have anything. When I got home, I told my husband, we need to pay for 1 year for this place because I needed to keep my promise to my board. My husband said, how much is it? I told him, he said, let's pay. We paid, and I started talking to his friends in school and their mothers. Can we hang out every Saturday and play soccer here? Everybody was excited. They started bringing their kids. Then we turned it to a fun time. The parents, the mommies especially, this was the time we were all discussing our businesses and patronizing ourselves. And then we developed relationship outside football. Every Saturday, somebody brings sandwiches, another person brings drinks. We give the kids, we got them a coach, and then we sit down and have fun. A year passed, and I was like, we need to renew subscription. And I was like, talk to all the mothers that were part of the fun time of this year. I let them pay. And that's how it started. I started saying, okay, when I discussed it with my mothers, they were like, hey, give us a bill. We paid because we were having fun. Then we started charging very little, 5K, 10K from the parents so that we can just pay the bills and continue the flow. The thing became larger than us. I started it. That was what gave birth to the Junior Strikers Academy. Automatically, we're not getting kids that we don't know their parents come to make them families and come to join to play this football. With my son, in short, my daughter joined the team. Wow. She was a female footballer for the academy. And we started doing tournaments with other junior academies around. And then we just started having fun. And then it got me to register it, to formally turn it into a proper academy where you have to register to play, you have to have a jersey, uniforms. Then right now we have almost 6 or 7 coaches. And then the academy grew and developed even an NGO side. We're out of the junior league now. We started the senior league. Wow. And we're no more training only at one time. We now train even at bigger stadiums, bigger spaces in Lagos. And we now have an NGO group that we're funding, that are grassroots players. We're funding. I have a senior team that is in the league now. So that was just the journey. And then I found myself getting so involved and enjoying it and having fun.
So talking about getting somebody from the team out there, it's not everyone that is going to shine while they are in your team. So what happens to them if they don't shine and their contract or their time in the team ends? Is there any plan?
Okay. Like I always tell my boys, if what you want to live in your life, you need to develop an alternative. Go to school. Most of the young adults, my senior team, some are working, some are in the university. There are just a few of them that refuse to go to school and want to make the world. So part of our program in that stage is to have somebody counsel them and follow their personal lives. Because if football doesn't work for you, then what do you rely on? So we're doing that. As much as we want you to excel, some are even good players but no scout sees them. As long as we want you to excel, we're telling you the other part of the life is also very important. Even if you are fit and you have an injury, what will you fall back on? So those are the kind of counseling that we're constantly discussing with them so that they have a balanced life. In case football doesn't work for you, what you do. In that team, I have some old men, very old men, Alpha and they're like 40s, but they're still playing football actively. They are married with kids. Once in a while, if there's no age restriction in the football club, playing against some other team, you can still see them with passion. Those old men are the ones that counsel the younger ones. You see. So you need to strike a balance, which I think most football clubs don't do, but we do that. We try to make you as a player to know that this might not work the way you want, what are you going to do? And that's where it comes to sometimes see yourself paying fees. Because some of them will come and say, I want to go to school, but we can't afford it. So you see yourself getting involved in 2 exams. Gradually, you see yourself paying fees, you see yourself following up encouraging them to go to university and checking results, celebrating results with them. getting involved with all their parents to see all these milestones happen while we're still training.
Yeah. Wow. And so before we go on the break, let me just ask this one question. What plans do you have for Lekki Junior Strikers FC Academy in the next 5 years?
If I tell you my plans here, I mean, luckily we are becoming very popular in Lagos State, and then we still want to improve that popularity in the whole nation, apparently West Africa, and we want to find out how we can get more scouts to come into the country. We want to engage in more football programs to make us as big as we want to be. We are planning to have our own campsite, have our own. In short, the dream is to start a sports school with that academy, a proper sports school, which we not only did in football, we did in other things, an academy, and also school work by the side. That's the major dream for education. Get a vast land and get very good certified coaches for different sports, for majorly soccer, football, so that people can be a boarding school with proper sports academy. And that is very expensive to do, but that's the plan. And I'm hoping that in 5 years' time,
it will be done by the grace of God. We're still talking to Mrs. Raliat and Uncle Abdulsalam. But before we come back, let's see Footy Talent Discovery. We'll be right back.
This is my favorite segment called Footy Talent Discovery, where we catch them young. Today, we are not putting the spotlight on just a player, but an entire academy. Yes, an entire academy. Today, the spotlight is on Yak FC, owned by Nigeria International Yakubu Ayegbeni. And right now, we are live at Teslim Balogun Stadium, Surulere, where there is a novelty match between Yak FC and Smart City of Lagos. So how is Yak FC different from every other football academy?
So much far different from them. Because Yak FC, they believe in football. They believe that if you have the talent, they will bring you up.
So you have players that have gone abroad?
Yes.
How many of them?
Like 3, 4 has gone.
So what has your experience been with Yak FC?
So far, it has been a good side, and it has really exposed my game. And from the way I'm seeing, I can see my game has really improved.
What can you tell us about the owner of your club, Yakubu Ayegbeni? Have you met him?
Yes. Today was my first time meeting him. I can't lie, but I do speak with him on the phone. So I love the man. He's so kind and caring. Although I haven't seen him today, is the first time. He's just like a father to me. I just like him, and I pray God will bless him because he do. I pray God will bless him.
Okay. So we're so happy for you, and we wish you all the best. Hopefully, we'll start watching you in Baka.
Yes, man. Thank you, man. I praise you, man.
Okay.
We're still talking to Mrs. Raliat and Uncle Abdulsalam. So, how do you think we can encourage more women to participate in financing and managing of football in Nigeria?
I don't have too much answers to that. We have 5 MDs, women in the financial sector. So what are we waiting for? They should get involved. They should look for women like us that are in the sports and encourage us. We can advise on how we can do that, how they can use their facilities, their banks to promote the game and make it on a gender basis. Maybe promote women football, for example, or the female sports from the grassroots up. I mean, that's the essence of sitting on that seat. So when we get women more involved to sponsor, then we start to see the beauty of the game. We are ready, we are open. You are open.
Yes, I am ready.
We are ready to partner with anyone that is interested in sports development. We have big and lofty dreams, but we don't have the finance to push it. So we are ready, we are open.
There is a particular topic I love to discuss with women, and that is inequality. Even in the pay, like we see, like most of the female footballers, they earn less than their male counterparts. What do you think can be done about this inequality?
I'm going to appeal to government, because I think that argument went on even in the United States.
Very
When,
true.
yes, in the United States, when the US won the World Championship, in front of the White House, the lady came out and said, with this win, they should get equal pay. So we'll keep appealing to the government that we need that. Some women are the breadwinners of their own family.
Very true.
Not necessarily men. And it's not only in sports, it's everywhere. So we'll keep appealing, especially when we're giving more, we're winning more. I think it's just right for the federal government to see that we deserve more.
Guys, it's been lovely talking to Mrs. Raliat Abdulsalam. But before we go, let's put the spotlight on the legend on Where Are They Now? We'll be right back.
Josep Pep Guardiola Sala is a Spanish professional football manager and former player and the current manager of Premier League club Manchester City. He holds the records for the most consecutive league games won in La Liga, the Bundesliga and the Premier League. Guardiola spent the majority of his career with Barcelona, winning the club's first European Cup in 1992 and 4 successive Spanish league titles from 1991 to 1994. He was capped 47 times for the Spanish national team and appeared at the 1994 FIFA World Cup as well as the UEFA Euro 2000. After retiring as a player, Guardiola briefly coached Barcelona. He was awarded the Catalan Parliament's Gold Medal and FIFA World Coach of the Year in 2011. He ended his 4-year Barcelona stint in 2012 with 14 honors and a club record.
That was Where Are They Now? Wow, Mrs. Raliat Abdulsalam, thank you so much for coming on Footy Moments with Nabila.
Thank you so much, Nabila, for having me. I wish I didn't have to go.
I know you didn't have to go.
Thanks so much for having me.
And viewers, thank you for watching. You can keep up with Footy Moments with Nabila on all our social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Until next time, keep safe and keep playing. Ciao.